SMT Nation, we back. Big day for T-Mobile. A couple pieces of news. One that's crossing about their network, I suppose. Just kind of sharing some things up here. I think what ended up happening is things played out as we thought they would. In fact, less eventful than maybe we thought we would expect to see. But anyways, we got kind of an update there, and then also a new perk coming to T-Mobile customers that plan dependent, and there's a couple of things there. We'll cover all the details in that, but pretty nice add-on for sure. All right, the 2.5 gigahertz spectrum auction ends with just $428 million in bids. I'll go ahead and link this article as well as the second one in the description, courtesy of Mike Dano. Late reading. All right, so Spectrum Auction 108 for the mid-band 5G UC spectrum, N41, 2.5 gigahertz, went through 70 rounds of bidding, and it generated a total of $428 million, a lot less than what analysts were expecting. And I think there's a couple of reasons for this. And, it kind of played out like we thought it would, meaning, we all expected that T-Mobile would walk away with most, if not all of it. And when you look at the way that the rounds played out, it's probably true. We'll find out more in the up and coming, month or so, and then we could figure out exactly who got what and how much of it. But the expectation is that, supply often equal to the demand, meaning, it's probably T-Mobile. The auction itself started in late July, which means it ran through pretty much most of August. So it took about a month, and 8,000 Spectrum license has been awarded to their winners. They'll do that thing and the assignment stage and all that in the coming weeks here. AT&T was there, Verizon was there, T-Mobile, Dish were all there, but we don't think that anybody got involved except for T-Mobile. We also think potentially that where there was excess demand, maybe T-Mobile had a little bit of competition from some regional fixed wireless players, but there was not a lot of buzz here. The 2.5 gigahertz spectrum auction is going to go down as the FCC's smallest midband spectrum auction, probably just below the CBRS auction of a few years ago. And, the C-band auction was massive. So was the DoD. They were huge. So we'll see. Most analysts were expecting, this auction to generate $3 billion in total bids. And I guess now in retrospect, it didn't happen. Maybe if Verizon drove up the pricing, maybe if AT&T did, maybe if Dish did, maybe, but they didn't. And it's pretty clear that they did not. So now we kind of know what happened and we know how much was spent. I think it's pretty clear. I think T-Mobile did a nice job of getting exactly what they needed here. I think, Verizon, Dish, and AT&T all in financial situations where their money is tied up, occupied. They're busy. They're building out networks. They're upgrading networks. It was just T-Mobile's to take. And honestly, I'm just glad it went to them. How much it costed, I don't care. It's the way it's structured. Does it even matter? All we care about is them shoring up all that spectrum, and they'll continue to have to lease some of this stuff in some instances, not the stuff that was auctioned, but the stuff that, some of the licenses in these other places where they don't own it and it was not auctioned. These are white space licenses here, but T-Mobile took care of business, and we're glad to see that they shored things up. I would expect north of 95% of these licenses going to T-Mobile, just my guess. But what do you guys think? Comment down below on the total, if it reached or exceeded your expectations, or if it fell short, and how you think it played out. We'll get more updates on that in the near future. Next piece, this one from Business Wire. Again, link in the description. T-Mobile customers get Apple TV Plus on us with Magenta MAX. And then it says here, T-Mobile gives customers more without asking more from them. So this means if you are the T-Mobile Magenta MAX customer, the most premium and most expensive of all plans, you are going to get an additional perk. Notice that regular Magenta customers are not getting this, nor are the Simple Choice, nor are the T-Mobile One. So if you've got any of those plans, you're not going to be included in this. Definitely not essentials, that's for sure. So Mike Seaver dropped a video today to announce this. They'll include Apple TV Plus to go with the Magenta MAX add-on perk, I suppose. So this is Apple's premium original drama and comedy series, including a lot of favorites. I know people really like the Ted Lasso show. They might be excited about getting access to that through this. And they go on to kind of highlight the value that the Magenta Max offers, right? You're going to, pay premium pricing, but you're going to get the best plan on the market, according to T-Mobile. That's their claim. So what you do is you're going to get unlimited premium smartphone data that'll never slow you down based on your usage. Streaming services that now include Apple TV Plus. It also includes Netflix on us. You get the unlimited Wi-Fi data usage and high-speed abroad, that coverage beyond or whatever. You also get Scam Shield. You get a AAA membership. Lots of perks on T-Mobile Tuesdays and such. And all of it adds up to $225 in added value every single month for 2 lines. Okay, so there you guys go. We got a network that's being built out to capacity. We've got a plan that is built for that network capacity, and they're just making it sweeter and sweeter. The Apple TV Plus, I think, retails for like $5 a month or so. So it's a nice little perk as a Magenta Max customer. You're not paying for this, right? You're getting it included. You don't have to change anything. You qualify for it if you have the plan. So it's a nice little perk. And for those of you that feel compelled to look into it, this is the type of thing that when you bundle, or you get the Apple One bundle, which I think it includes things like Apple Music, Apple Arcade, Apple News, iCloud Plus storage, Apple Fitness, and then you get the Apple TV Plus. You're paying $15 a month for that. So this takes a component of that and includes it. I know a lot of people, have been pretty vocal about potentially looking at T-Mobile to maybe add a YouTube premium service account. That would be pretty nice. That would, I would think for a lot of people, they might even like that better than this, depending how they like the Apple TV programming. But those are some things to consider. What do you guys think about the offer here? Like them just throwing it in. Obviously, it's a good perk. It's a nice little add-on. You're not having to pay for it as extra. It is attached to Magenta Max, which is quite the premium upsell because that is their most expensive plan. Nothing cheap about it. It comes in at $85 per month for a single line, and then for 2 lines, you're coming in at $225 with 2 phones or whatever. I forget how they structure that. I don't know. The promotions, that's most people have like 3, 4, maybe 5 lines. So like you could save money when you do multi-line accounts, but the fact of the matter is you're coming in quite premium here, but they're making it a little bit more attractive by throwing in more of the entertainment side. When you look at everything that comes with Magenta Max, it's a good value. As long as T-Mobile's got the network that you want and your experience is going to be strong. I mean, this really just does add another cherry on top. On top of everything else that they add and include it there as well. Lots of hotspot data. Those types of features are well appreciated. So who knows? There might be someone out there who's got a regular Magenta plan or something like that, right? And they're like, oh, well, I'm paying for Apple TV Plus $5 a month. Maybe I just move up to the Magenta Max, get myself, this, as well as all the other added features that come with Magenta Max, and it's going to be worth it for me. I don't know. I don't know if it does it for anyone. Comment down below actually if you're a T-Mobile customer and you have a different plan than the Magenta Max, and now you're possibly considering going to Magenta Max for this. Do you guys think it's compelling enough? Do you think this takes it over the top? Maybe you're on the fence. Maybe you have AT&T and Verizon, and this is something that works for you. Comment down below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on that bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page, my Twitter handle, and my Gmail address for all business inquiries. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.